What's up, guys? Welcome out to Utah Lake State Park. Excited to do some POTA today. It's like high 40s, but should get up to like 50, 52, 54, which is amazing. I will take that. Doing something I haven't done in a very long time. Right in the rain, baby, with my K4S WL pencil that I did not realize is the same one he uses when I bought it, but felt like destiny. This is a great little pencil. You guys know I've been using Polo, Ham 2K Polo, and man, I love that app. They've been having some bugs the last few weeks. I'm not leaving the app. I'm still going to use Ham 2K Polo, because when I get done with this, the thing that sucks is I just hate entering my log manually. But, you know, I felt like let's go back to my roots a little bit today, and there is a nostalgia to paper logging, and I also think it's better for the viewer as well, because you can see me write the call sign as it comes in, see me copy, and so on. But I've got a few exciting updates for today's activation, some things I haven't done before, so we're going to take a look at that. One of them is deploy my Callsign on a tripod. So shout out my buddy Neil, N6 VHF, who he helped me out quite a bit out in California. And I think he borrowed this from a friend. I think it's K6 ABR Brian. And he sent me the link, and it's just a really cool tripod, so check this out. But that's going to deploy, I had to get a little adapter, that's going to deploy my Callsign completely flat. Now on a day like today, I'm going to have no issue sticking my Callsign directly into the ground, but I just want to test this out a little bit. So let's deploy it just right in front. You guys can watch that. So guys, for an all band field vertical, that thing just deploys so quickly, and just not just ease of deployment and ability to pack it, just performs incredibly well, especially with 100 watts. So let's This is my ABR Industries. I do have a little egg. This is called the egg on eBay. It's rated for 400 watts. Inline feed balun. That just is going to give me some RFI protection, which you want. If you're running if you're running anything and you're running 100 watts in the field, place a choke. I wish I could say that was my idea from my own research, but it's a counsel of many friends because they watch me get RF burns. Perfect. Alright, so in a word of caution is I typically deal with pretty bad noise pollution at this park, so if you get some airliners and general aviation aircraft flying overhead, I apologize. So this is what we're doing today. That's a little unique. I just said in a video, I think my last video, that I pointed to some of my bugs and said they're not field worthy, and then I proceed to take them out into the field because I just really like my bugs. And my KN4YB is great. I've been activating with that in my truck, but for whatever reason I was like, I want to bring my Champion with me. This is my Vibroplex Champion from 1942, incredible condition. And I said I'm going to do something I've never done before. So I'm not going to activate an entire activation with my straight key. That video will come someday, but I want to make a couple QSOs. I've been doing SKCC. Look, could I activate with this? Absolutely. But I'm just going to do a couple QSOs today, and then I brought my Pico paddle as well. So let's get on the air. Let's check our SWR first. Oh, and sorry, I want to show you guys how I have this done up. So my friend Jim, WB0RLJ, sent me a link to this. And this is kind of how I wire up all of my paddles in my shack now. It has 5 extensions. So believe it or not, just by enabling my keyer, I don't have to plug anything in or out. Just by enabling my keyer, I'm going to be able to switch from these. So I don't plan to do so mid-QSO or anything, but at some point in the activation, I do want to switch up. So I'm going to enable my keyer here. And I'm going to go break in. Let's see what our SWR is. I'm going to show you guys kind of how I measure my SWR with my Chelligans. So it's really high. I think I can lower it a little bit. So it's actually, I need to raise it. Raise it even more. Huh, I might be stuck at 2. That's interesting. I'm actually not worried about 2 at all. I could care less. I just know many people will comment. Keep in mind, guys, I have an inline balun, and then I have a ferrites on this end of the coax. But guys, I promise you, I'm not worried about 2 SWR. I think I had it right underneath 2, so I might keep trying that. Not that I raised it. Yeah, good morning.
What you got going there?
Ham radio.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully making some contacts this morning.
Probably will.
You guys just out for a walk?
Yeah, just taking the old girl for a walk.
A lot of ice fishers out there.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I know.
It scares me, man, walking out on that ice. Yeah, we're gonna run with that. In fact, I actually want to start with my bug, so I'm gonna turn the keyer off. So, guys, I promise that 2 SWR is okay. It's not a big deal. So, whoops, I went breaking on. Let's lower that. I'm surprised that's that high. I don't normally have my pitch that high. I usually have my pitch 520, 530. So let me get this camera view where it isn't too poor. Alright guys, right in the rain, baby. Let's see how this goes. I'm trying to think the last time I paper logged. It's been a long time. Actually, I think I used it not too long ago. So we are at, I believe it's February 2nd, US 3094. We'll start out on 28044. Bug life. Is that all I need to write down? I don't remember what I'm supposed to write down when I'm paper logging. I think I need to add my spot. I will use Polo for that. So I'm probably just going to enter this log in a Polo later. So we're going to actually be doing WWFF as well as POTA today, Utah Lake State Park. And we're going to spot ourselves 28044. Luckily that part of the app still works. Okay, can you guys see my bug? Let me get this more in camera. Sweet. Whoops. Oh yeah, the UTC time is what I want, so it's 1712. Is that KO5 CLD? Not even close. So KO4 YDZ. He's gonna give me a 299. He's in Georgia. So that's 1714. Slow this guy down a little bit. Sweet. So KL4YDZ. See if I can cue with my glove on. Hey, there's Mike. Great to get Mike in the log. Kinda knew that was coming, right? Whoops. Oh, I should have worked Becky on my straight key. Alright, Becky, you're gonna be my first ever straight key QSO in the field. But I cheated, I only did it halfway through. Oh, I think she just said my bug, and I've got a huge airplane coming over, so hopefully you guys are... Alright, tell you what, my hands are already frozen, so let's just keep this going. Just gonna consider them both QSOs at that mark, maybe Becky a minute later. No way, there's DX. $519 in France. I'll take that anyway. And your hands just, even if it's 50 degrees, your hands just freeze if you're just sitting somewhere and not moving. Really fun fact, this is the first key I ever purchased of my 100 keys that I own. And I've never made on-air QSOs with it. My first on-air QSO ever was with F4 ILH after buying this over a year ago, my first key. So that's kind of cool. But this little navy knob is like really small. It's smaller than what I use at home. See, if you guys don't believe me, he just said, thank you, Forrest. Or he didn't say Forrest, but he said, thank you, 73. So I did work some DX there. Might be somebody there. I can tell you guys right now, I've had some days like this on 10 meters, and I know my SWR isn't great, but sometimes I get a bad match with my ATAS. My ATAS has had kind of some bad grounding, so I'm gonna switch bands. We're gonna go to 15 meters. Because I don't necessarily love. I got DX, but so far everything I've had has been really poor signal reports. So let's go to 15 meters. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, you just went to 15 meters and you lowered your antenna. I'm just going to the markers to see what it wants to give me. So I'm way over. So I just was wondering. So now I'm going to raise it a ton. Oh, check that out. That's awesome. By the way, that's been my experience with the Challigans. Is some days I just won't be able to find a match. Like, it'll take me forever to get a good match on 20 meters if I try. I just can't get a good match on 20 meters anymore. I think I got water or something in it, kind of ruined it. Forgot that I was still calling QRL there. So let's go spot myself. Whoops. No 1044. Whoops. I think I heard. Great to get my buddy Steve. Camera died. Hey, there's my buddy Ryan. I think he's on a straight key. He's always QRP too. He'll run like 10 or 15 watts, and that's QRL for him. He's always got really good signal. Oh, why did I write down J there? Or why did I write down Y? See how much slower paper logging is? Man, my hands are frozen. Buddy Kyle. That's 32. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna retire my straight key fist. Dotted it. Alright, I gotta work Tim on the straight key, damn it. That's awesome. I think he's on his bug. There he goes. I think he went back to his paddle there. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, I couldn't. I think you either had your dit slow down a little bit, but it sounded a little bit faster than your straight key normally. But I wouldn't be surprised if he was that fast. But good to get Tim at 36. Okay. Whoops. I am going to retire the straight key unless I feel so inclined. Okay, that's KJ4M. He's in South Carolina. Oh, he's down in Alabama. Gotcha. North Carolina, park to park. How do you like that? Alright, so unless you're 5'9", unless you're going to increase here, I'm not going to hear you right now. So I do have somebody in the noise, the airplane noise, that is. Got the X there, so let's... Oh, gotcha. I think that's OM5TX. I think that's my buddy in, I think he's in the Czech Republic, or I don't know where OM is. Give me a 5.5. I have many QSOs with this individual, so that's a call sign I recognize. Okay, hey, I think that's my buddy Ben. Yeah, that's my buddy Ben. Well, my hands are definitely toast. Guys, I'm a QRP field operator. I don't read S meters. If you have any questions, you get a signal report based on my eardrums. And frankly, the S meters kind of do a disservice sometimes. Well, DL1EBR. Nothing better than that, guys. It's 44. All right. Sweet. Let this plane fly over. There, K5 UK. Yeah, that's what I got. He's not even moving. That's the guy underneath him. He's not moving, yes, meter. Sweet. Hey, check that out, Florida, baby. Florida's extremely far from Utah, if you guys don't know that. Alright guys, I think I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, I missed counting my QSOs like that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 20 QSOs, 21 QSOs on the bug and straight key. We're gonna go over to the paddle because feeling lazy. Turn that puppy on. What are we at? 28 words a minute. Let's see how I do 28 words a minute in the cold. Probably make just as many keying errors. But yeah, very sloppy sending on my part, but really fun fact. I'm not too hard on myself about that because I'm a relatively new bug and straight key op. It's cold. I'm in the field, and we're getting QSOs done. I might slow this guy down a little bit. So Tim said he was thumb only straight key from top of parking garage. That's awesome. Oh yeah, so he was horizontal on his paddle. That's really cool. I wonder if that was park to park. Oh, I just got a text from Steve. Cause I thought Steve was like, I heard like B-U-G, or I was like, I couldn't hear what he said, but he called me Doug because Polo's calling me Doug for a while. I'm gonna send him a picture of my. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Thanks, buddy. It's just not fair, guys. It's not fair going from straight key bug to paddle. It's just cheating. I'm just pushing buttons over here, guys. I'm not actually doing anything. That's why when you say somebody has a good fist and they're on a paddle, like you can definitely have a bad fist on a paddle, but it's not an art. I'm sorry, it's not like a bug or straight key. Sorry, Brody. I'm texting somebody. WBTY? Yep, I gotcha. What is a bad fist is what I just did right there, where I'm not spacing. Like when I'm sending my POTA exchange and you can't differentiate like the words or abbreviations, that's a bad fist on a paddle. I'll be the first to acknowledge I space horribly. I'm a bad example to everyone on CW YouTube. My apologies. KC9 something J. Yeah, if I'm texting on my phone, I'm not listening. I'm not copying. What do you guys think? Should I go to do 12 meters or head down to 17? Why doesn't that work? Oh yeah, this is my field radio. It's not the same buttons. All right, we're gonna head down to 20 meters actually, because I'm probably gonna wrap up here soon. Let's get some pileups going on 20. Is there a contest today? Yeah, me and my buddy Steve, WI5D, we were talking about the Polo mishap. So Polo's been calling me Doug, not Forrest. Nothing wrong with the name Doug. I've got many Doug friends. Hello. And so I told him out of retaliation, I'm right in the rain today. All right, so let's see what my ooh, look, check out that SWR, how horrible it is on my right on my 20 meter marker. Let's see if that's better. Tell you what, though, I freaking love that tripod. Holy cow. I can't get a match on 20 meters. That'll work. Let's go 14059. There might be somebody. 3-1 SWR. How do you like that? Morning. Oh man, I can't get over the fact that Steve called me Doug. That's freaking hilarious. I didn't even catch that. I was like, what is he saying there? I thought he was maybe saying bug or something, but yeah, if this breeze picks up, it's gonna really freeze me. Hey, KD7J. Oh yeah, you just picked up a lot. Look how loud Tim is. guys ever wonder why I key my KH1 like a claw like this? Well, how do you think I started logging? Just like that. I've got a pencil in my hand and a key like that. So even without it, I still naturally, even on my base station, I do that still. Should we go up to 30 words a minute, guys? Should we do that? The first ever. Has anybody ever done 30 words a minute on POTA? I think if you do a 15 word per minute, 4 or 5 Q cells on a straight key, you can do 30 words per minute on a paddle in your activation. I am going to slow down for this guy though, just a little bit, because that'd be kind of rude. Hey, is that South Dakota? I do want to speed up though. I just told me he's a 5B9, so I'll write that down. 5B9. Have to look up what that means later. My hands are frozen. Just told him I'm QRP with. Is that really another South Dakota? Sometimes I hear. I have no idea why I'm writing down my RST. It doesn't really matter. So what do you guys think about QRS? So I slow down for some of these guys, but I think in a POTA exchange, I just don't think I don't think guys care. I don't. When I was hunting, there is a Missouri. You guys think I got that right? KE4WLE. That's not who I was talking to. I gotta wrap up. My hands are frozen. I didn't catch your QTH there. Okay. Is that really? Did I just work him? Oh yeah, that's a dupe. Okay, that's okay. I was gonna say, did I just get South Dakota a freaking third time? And he might be at a park. That could be a park to park. I already know who this is. I knew it just by that suffix. Oops, sorry. My hands are completely frozen. Hey, there's my buddy Steve. Alright guys, I think we're going to wrap up here. Maybe a couple more calls. Alright, one more for old time's sake. W7 RAR. I think he's in, I think this guy's in Idaho. Oh, I was wrong. I've got like a, whoops, I gotta call QRT. I've got like a commercial airliner over there doing his run up. That's the American Airline CRJ-7 that just crashed in DC. That's the same plane. I've got to try to send code now, so. What the heck was that? Whoa. What is that? Did you guys hear that? It sounded like a freaking plane crash over there. Okay, I gotta come back to this K0F. That was a weird... K0F and R? You guys want to see what I have to do? And I gotta kill my pileup. I feel really bad doing this, but I gotta do it. I gotta go 5 watts, baby. So if you can give me a 5 watts, my pileup keeps going. But if not, I call QRT. So I'm gonna come back to this. I think that's a dupe too. I had a FB come back to me. No, that was W7PFB. Sorry, I didn't mean to send it back to you. So much for killing my pileup, I guess. Unless I just lost him. Sorry if I lost you, man. I am 5 watts. But you came back to me, so I figured you heard me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Ooh. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. There's my WWFF. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. I might have skipped one too. 55. Woo. My camera always crashes at the most hilarious times. Fine business QSOs, guys. Shout out to the super clutch Callsign MC 750 vertical. Did all sorts of damage. Was on the straight key and the bug and the paddle. My straight key operation, my bug was not very pretty, but I don't really care. I try, and I'm getting better, and I'm cold, and it's field operations, and it's just for fun. So Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the contacts if you did hunt me. And we'll hopefully see you guys again soon. Many times in 2025. And I await the days that the sun is shining. So 73, see you guys.